So we are back with Ragnarok. So I'm putting out these videos as quick as I can. But this game is quite big and we aren't even touching. We're barely skimming on the side missions. And this will be the first time I'm playing as Atreus from the start of a video. Yeah, last time we left off the side mission because I wanted Atreus to see it. But then I am thinking to myself, will Atreus and Kratos ever be able to do missions again after the events that take place in the game? I don't know. Hopefully, what we did last time doesn't go to waste and we can continue right from where we left off. So, yeah, let's jump right back in and speak to Thor's daughter, this time on God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I can't speak to her, even though she said, you can speak to me or you can go ahead.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom!
Her hair is
You're embarrassing me.
kind of weird.
We'll talk about this later.
She looks more video gamey than Freya. I don't know. How do I say it?
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Let's look around.
I am not being weird. You're being weird.
She's tall.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
Didn't do much to dissuade him, though. He seems, well, I'd say...
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Is it drawn to
Really?
Atreus or
Sure,
something?
why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
We now have a new weapon.
Ooh. You're welcome.
You're welcome. You can understand the sword as well.
Everyone's
The
got
animals
me
I
all
get.
wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us to give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
Ooh, what is that?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
A realm tear?
It's
What is
like-
that?
Knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god
Oh,
when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look
I
inside?
wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
so to find other parts of the mask.
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidion Ispitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All, Father.
Don't do that.
Whew.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Imagine having Thor as your support character.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
I can use the sword now, I guess.
Oh, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Oh.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
How do you go through the...
Gonna get
Oh.
that.
With those arms.
Oh, Ingrid is my support character.
Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help.
Where are we supposed to head now?
Checking.
This way.
That mask got something to say?
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Whoa.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you? The day's young.
Oh, he's helping. That's good.
Take care of this one.
Yeah.
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Which thing is hitting us with fire from where?
Use the arrow.
How many of them are there? Should be clear.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my son. I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the all. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
But he's not lying though. We did beat Surtur's challenge. I do have the platinum to prove that. Oh, I have a resurrection stone as well. So I was quite excited to play this, but I didn't get time to edit the last one because I was attending Comic-Con. Ooh.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
It's just a dragon.
Neat trick. on, kid.
Whew.
Okay, so
That
where
was
can
tense.
that thing go?
This way.
Hey, kid.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the...
Ooh.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Doesn't Surtur play a huge role in Ragnarok? I guess Kratos finds him later on.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
You think too much.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke should do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time.
I was thinking the same thing.
Thor Atreus!
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Oh!
And over.
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
We haven't faced an ogre in this game yet. This is our first.
Another ogre?
Another ogre, I don't see it.
Too easy.
I like these dodge attacks. There you go. One ogre down. Oh, the other one also has been taken care of.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna go and do the challenges on his own.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Æsir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
I can hear Thor. Oh, right.
There's the shrine.
Oh.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Help up! Where are these things coming from?
Ah, there you go. That should prevent more of those specters from coming. The wisps, sorry. Thor is gonna come now.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
Sus, how's she here? Is this actually her?
You're here for Sorcerer's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
I was here
You're
first.
writing my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. What?
Surtur is also a
I want to
giant.
find them.
But a
I'm gonna save my
Muspelheim
father
giant,
and then
right?
I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
Much more than friends.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah.
Because we put
I had
a giant
feeling that
soul
would
in it.
happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Thor wouldn't be happy seeing a giant.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
So So he'll be right here when he comes back.
Of course.
I admit, that was... There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like... Lava ran red with their blood.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father?
Rude.
Hey, what's taking so long?
The new enemy is coming about. That's what's taking so long. Oh! No!
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Ow! Could use a hand here, Thor. Watch. How many more? Whoa.
You could have
Thank
done
you,
that
Thor.
at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice? Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't
Nice,
thinking.
another piece.
It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Damn.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. Ah, I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on
Looking
that
for a way to stop Ragnarok
you can
and
trust
his
me.
own doom. It isn't that difficult to understand. Am I allowed to be taking all of these?
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Can hear music in the Great Hall.
All right, come along, Ruben.
Just stealing everything. It's the rains of Castamere.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, All-Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Yes, I saved the Valkyrie.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good soup.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a fear.
I don't want to get caught.
This has been a weird day. Exactly.
Should be able to upgrade something.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
There you go. Ooh, Falcon Dive. That's new. I apparently have new armor. Oh. New skills I can unlock perhaps. Okay. Let me rest up. I wonder if he can like sleep and dream himself back to Midgard. Oh, it is Sindri's home. Oh. Wait, do they both have one knife each? Now this is a good way to transition into Kratos' thing. I was thinking like how would they go back? Now either they're gonna have Kratos go to Asgard or Loki, Atreus just teleports here. This knife is his wife's.
Good morning, brother.
There's more than one.
No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard.
He can make them
But if
cooperate.
Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Word of fate.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrible.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Brock seems mad.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Oh, it's my shield.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Yes, we shall.
Nithog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She
So I
was
just
here
found out
even
it is
before
Pro
I
ZD who
arrived, and
voices
that was ages ago. To even
Kratos.
think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible.
I'm a
just
huge fan
terrible.
of him and his short content. Well, we are not going to tell him that it was us who got rid of Nidhogg, which is near our home.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't need to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Let's do
My
that.
God, how I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Well, of course they're not wild wolves because they are something.
To ask the Norns.
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to
Lake
speak
of
this no
Nine.
further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point away?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Why? Ever.
Doesn't
Mimir
take
has a
enough
crush.
to see where you're coming from. This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
Thank you, girl. Hey.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, not Miss Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Raiders! That didn't seem... Ogre! Oi, 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 oi!
Incoming!
Close one. Did she just explode? Oops, I'm trying to hit Freya.
Good hit, brother.
Spear's over. Oh. Ooh, dead. Resurrection Stone. Ooh. Finally.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Ooh.
If it does not help us find the Norns, we can wait.
Is that a new weapon for us?
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open up.
Open sesame.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
Oh, you
What's the hilt
investigated.
of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Erd, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
The wolves lead us here.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Hear a raven, but don't see anything.
Kratos, I feel the Norns over here.
Coming.
Are you ready?
That's Sindri or someone.
Open up.
Another dead end.
Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Whoa!
Enemies to your left!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Too fast! Use your shield!
Yes, 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 yes. Break its neck off. Now for the raiders. Oh, we faced the flame version of this on Vanaheim.
That's
Easy
all.
enough.
You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. Whatever you need.
Oh. Upgradable. Good. We have a level 5 grip now. Anything else?
No need to thank me.
Thank you anyway.
Thanks for collecting that.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Oh, Sigrun's curse. I really want to do this, but I really want to continue the story as well. To do what you do, let's do this.
Another crane.
Oh.
That's the way!
Freya somehow got more XP than I did this
This
time.
mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
Interesting.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotorlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
On your guard, Kratos!
Frozen! What now?
Oh, so close to death there. Oh, that's the reason. He did a realm skip, like how it does a time skip. Obscure Dragon Ball Z reference.
Good riddance!
Getting frozen by them is a very bad thing. Bad state for you to be in. Because they slow you down so much.
Good, that's the way.
Oh, damn. Is he dead? Not dead. Uh-oh. Won't budge.
Look, over there.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Now we should be able to get this up into position. There you go. Thank you, Freya.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
What is it? Something about her father not agreeing to an alliance. Heavy runic attack, finally. Whew. Now, how do you perform a heavy runic attack? I have no idea.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Broken key. 1 out of 2 found. Back here. Oh, I was able to parry him.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Watch out!
Oi.
On your left! Good, that's the way!
These whites, damn.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
I mean, I have to find the thing, no? I still hear the crow. I mean, the raven, sorry. looks like the second part is quite far away, the part of the key. Let's continue on this trail. Oh, it's louder here. The raven sound is very loud here. I don't see it.
So the Norns told you nothing could change Baldur's fate.
They did. Which only made me more determined to try. The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Let's do that.
What of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
Oh, that...
It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine?
The sense leads here.
It's crazy that all the other games are being acknowledged so much.
We need to work
There's
our
another
way
Nornir
up.
chest.
This way.
The brazier there. Now I have Freya's hex magic, so I should be able to reach most of them. I see only this one. Oh, there's one over there. Let's try to get closer to that. Can't get down there from here, it seems.
Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
This. Here's the second brazier. Can be easily reached. It's too lit up. Do you see the third one? Sadly, I don't see it. Let me get back to Freya for now. Wouldn't it make more sense for him to use the blades here? Because it's like flame.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Olympian. Oh, that's not a bestiary entry. Oh, these guys?
This is a fine mess.
These guys are more vulnerable against the sonic arrows than the runic arrows.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Fire from above!
See? Told you.
Enemies to your left!
Oh!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick
Lot
all these
more
raiders
easier
into guarding
this time.
them. Not
With
that
the
they have
sonic
any
arrows.
idea that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're probably just guarding their own camp or something.
Thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Frozen and killed wolf. Uh-oh. Heavy Runic attack. Light Runic attack. Die, champion. Raider Chief updated. Let's see what it says. Extremely tough. Strategy to stun them. Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
Coming.
Open up.
Open. Ooh, there's a cave.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guard.
Delightful.
Delightful indeed.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption.
These are those similar to the travelers in the last part.
He cannot change.
Hey, hey. Oh, he's taking damage, that's good. How? That was a brutal finish. There you go, travelers.
Are we in our own minds yet?
Armor.
He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind are real too.
Guarding that way outside.
But there's nothing. Oh, just the way outside, like you said. What else? In Midgard? Oh, these guys definitely have a huge disadvantage against the sonic arrows. I remember that.
place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Alright. I remember killing the Sisters of Fate all the way back in God of War 2. They had no chance against Kratos even though they controlled every single aspect of his life. Ooh, gold.
Master of magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds something to play. She cannot change.
Okay. It's one of these guys. The Darkhold Chiefs. Batter up. Say good night, son. Oh, thank you, Freya.
Here we go.
Counselor to kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Good Fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change. See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Do not get frozen.
Mimir of the Æsir.
Here we go.
Counselor to kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Good Fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change. See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Oh Lord. Take this. What? The ice, damn it. Hell Raven. Visual attacks do damage, freeze effects, interrupt, dodge, or outrun.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
Uh-oh.
Rune magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that
It's vulnerable!
Frost Phantom!
Take yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Copy that. Whoa, that took out half his life. Copy. Screwed.
That's frost in my neck, stop!
Oh, lucky.
Oh, finish it off, man!
That was fun.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
Jewel of Literacy used to hold additional enhancements.
The Norns are somewhere in that ahead.
With the dwarves. Fighting the Norns, is it possible? I mean, do we have to do that?
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
He's definitely babbling. Looks like a good arena to be fighting the Norns.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy.
Oh no.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
I am so sick of your constant
What you did to me.
It's not real, Freya.
You will not touch him. You will not harm him. Nobody harms my boy but me.
Oh.
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Oh,
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought a favor, you wanted his war, you watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until you turned on.
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. Counselor of peace, an ally to all those.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Scott? To Thor? Or to Tanya? No! You only took the side of the powerful, then you!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you always you are! And it's who
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Einar Jarl!
Your own son!
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared to see him the way he wants to be seen! He's a liar! That's what I have to do. And now he's mine. You killed the family!
Oh, I wasn't supposed to die there. I thought it would like be in endless enemies.
Father, help
But
me!
anyway.
Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I don't want him back! He's a liar! He's a murderer! That's all I have to do. And now he's mine! He's killed his own family!
I am here!
I'm not safe with him!
Ooh, Einar Jarl, brute. Brutes can throw haymaker, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Those are not tips, they're just information.
Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
No! My son will not turn his back on me.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lochs by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
We're now in the underground lair.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Are these the strings of fate?
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They
The level
have
design is
finally reached
unmatched.
their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Now we're gonna kill Heimdall. That doesn't mean the story is gonna end there.
That was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Heading to Asgard is not normal.
That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Yeah, like he predicts every one of your moves. To blind him or something.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
And what is it you mean? What is this place? Old metal. Still not things that I need to upgrade Freya. Freya
That's
stuff.
the long way up if you want to get out of here.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
We agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is
your nature. Well played, Norns.
The flame is no longer lit. That was the second flame.
Just to circle back and close the book on this time travel rubbish. If it existed, Od...
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Yeah. A level 4 Guardian shield.
Whatever you need. whenever you need it.
So most of the realms now have missions for us. So I'll decide what to do next time. I won't travel through them. I'll just stand here. Yeah, that is it for this time on God of War Ragnarok. We have lot more to discuss, lot more to play, many side missions still left incomplete. And next time we'll take on Heimdall. Yeah, see you very soon with the next episode of this one. Until then, do leave a like, do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this one. This is Grimnir from Grimnir's channel saying